The Ministry of ICT and Youth Affairs, in its vision for youth and empowerment for the country, realized that the world has shifted long before COVID, and digital adoption and the idea of online work, freelancing, and the gig economy was becoming very prominent. And so they created a master plan about 4 years ago on how Kenyan youth could benefit, how Kenya could become a BPO center, and how Kenya could even potentially become the freelancing capital of the world. And so that was the starting point with that vision of how to benefit youth. And so then working backwards, the idea was, what is online work all about? So in the work that we do and in the trainings that we run, using 54 trainers spread across the country through the 102 Ajira Youth Empowerment Centers to make the program as inclusive as possible. The curriculum was devised on 5 skill categories where we said, and the ministry said, look, there is work around transcription. So that's one skill category. So if youth decide to become transcribers and to get gigs and online work on the transcription category, we train them on that. There's also virtual assistant, is a huge and growing area of online work. So that's another training that we offer. There's transcription, there's digital skills and marketing, there is data entry, and there's also translation. So of all those skill sets, one of the ones that's quite new that we've added, actually there are 2 that are new, is e-commerce. So how can youth benefit from platforms that help them to trade and buy and sell? So even if they're not necessarily providing their services, their skills and their talents through online platforms. And then there's also blue collar work that's enabled through platforms like Link or iBuild, Mwenda, Nyumbani, and many other emerging platforms that we've seen in the last 3 years, which has been very exciting because they present additional opportunities in the ecosystem for young people to access work, regardless of what their talent and their interests are.